Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are working on the interior of the Cadillac, and basically we have a lot of car parts here. So right here we have the rear seats out already. We have junkyard parts from a black CTS, so we have black trim. We have a navigation unit. We have this tail light bezel, which may be for another video. I'm undecided now. But we have a bunch of parts laying out right now. The car is already pulled apart in the back, but there's some stuff that I want to get done today, such as getting rid of that nasty hole that I have right there in my radio. The dash cover's cracked, but of course, there's stuff that we can fix down the road. It's not that much of a deal. My dad's pulling stuff out right now, so once we get to work, we'll be sure to film it. Alright guys, so we're gonna move to my neighbor's garage because my garage is completely filled. There's a freaking boat in here. So we're gonna move the CTS to my next door neighbor's garage. He allowed us to, go in there. Hopefully, I can get some more footage of the work that we're gonna do today, and I'll get back to you guys in a second. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna install the new dash piece. So first things first, we have to remove the entire section from there. So I have to pop my car into neutral, shut the car off, and go from there. So basically, I believe it's 10 millivolts here, here, and here. So basically you gotta unbolt this. Mainly though, this has to come out first, then you can take the actual radio out. We are not going to be installing the nav unit because that requires wiring. Nut number one. Nut number two. Down here. The third one, this one's a pain in the ass because of how tight it can be in places. This one looks like actually maybe a smaller bolt. It might be a 8 or a 7, so I'll get back to you in a moment. So now, with this unscrewed, it's gonna require some prying over here to access, but basically this is just kept in by this. So basically, once you decide to shun this piece from being on the car, just shove the pry tool in and just start prying. And there we go. It's gonna be a pain if you don't leave your car in a different gear, but the car likes to go angry at me if I keep it in gear, so we're gonna have to essentially deal with it, unless, of course the friggin' thing pops in. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass, so if you guys don't mind, I actually have an idea. Basically, if we just go down here, take these bolts out, keep the bottom part in without it being a pain. Yeah, there we go. And I just dropped it. There we go. What? You got it? Down here. So now, oh shit. Okay. So, we're gonna leave it like that. Alright, so basically now, there's gonna be connectors on the radio, and you're just gonna basically pop it off. If it allows itself to come off. Sometimes it may just be melted to the radio because your state is that hot. And you know, at that point, you're kind of fucked. But hey. Oh, wait a minute! My dad's unscrewing some stuff. Here's the old piece. As you can tell, completely broken off at the top. The rest stayed mostly intact, but if you compare it to this one and then this one is just no good. This one is actually in really good shape. So I'm glad that this one is leaving and this one is going to be going into the car. As you can tell right here, this was basically, you know, scratched to bits, just discolored, old, and this was just a very, very bright tan. Didn't look good. The black one works a whole lot better. So now it's just a matter of getting the old one in, the new one in, and all that. Alright, so little update. You know, my dad and I have been doing some a little bit more off-camera stuff. Ignore the chime. My interior is really messy, but let's ignore that. So we have new stuff here. We have new stuff here. Then we have this piece. I swear to God, but with the contrast, it actually looks quite good. But, you know, hate how it's not autofocusing well, but, you know, we'll do it like this. We'll just close the door. Car looks great right now, except for the wheel. The wheel's worn and all, but besides that, it looks good. Over here on the right, tripod, hello. Nav unit, hello. We have swapped out the piece down here. This is like the only clashing part now, but we'll get that repainted to match this, and it should look really nicely, really nice. And we got this swapped out. Should look really nice once we're done. We're gonna put in the nav unit, but we're not gonna connect it. So basically, for the meantime, I'm gonna have 0 radio at all, so I don't depth lock the car. But everything is going really nicely right now. Give me a second. Why won't you focus? That's why. Alright, so right there we have the navigation unit in. It's gonna be disconnected in this, like, during this time.
Just this out, so it's out of the view.
Bro, it's not even in the view. So we have the navigation unit in the CTS. Unfortunately, it's gonna be disconnected until I can get it properly wired in. We're missing one connection, basically. I'm assuming it's for the GPS antenna. So I guess next weekend I'll have to go back to the junkyard, pull that antenna off of that CTS, and somehow bring it all the way in, you know, make it all work. But in the meantime, we can just have the radio in, and I can just run no radio. The old one's damaged anyways. The screen is basically falling off. I'll just show you the next clip. So basically, here's what's wrong with this one. It's like this. It is basically falling apart. It is actually almost completely separated from the actual unit itself, which honestly, that could be due to just the age of it, the fact that it's been in the car for 15 years. But yeah, this one has to go anyways eventually. So we got the radio and stuff all in now. So this actually might be the end of part 1 for this video. We might swap that one out, that cover right there for the center console, but besides that, that's probably it for part 1 of this video. If you guys made it to the end of part 1 of this video, thank you very much for watching. I don't really have much to say except part 2 soon. It'll be a way bigger finish in the end. So if you guys want to, leave a like, subscribe, and you know, comment down below what should I do next. I am KS Shell, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
You